Imagine a smooth cliff face with no paths, no houses, just rock. And once a year, for one single hour, a glowing door appears and opens. What's behind it? A treasure, a warning, or something far stranger? Stay with me until the end of this video, and you'll discover where this legend comes from, what people say they saw beyond the door, and 3 possible explanations, from mystical to surprisingly logical. Picture this, a tiny coastal village, generations of fishermen, and each year they gather, eyes fixed on the same cliff. No smartphone, no photo proof in the story, just a date, an hour, and a door that must appear. The legend says the door appears on the longest night of the year. When the moon reaches a certain height, the rock glows, lines appear, and a door-shaped outline slides open without a sound. So what exactly do they say is inside? According to one version, behind the door lies a crystal hallway, lit from nowhere. The air feels warm, and the walls shimmer like water. At the end waits a stone altar covered in symbols nobody in the village can read. In another telling, the door opens onto a lush underground garden. No soil, just hanging roots, glowing flowers, and a silent lake that reflects a sky full of unfamiliar stars. A world cut off from time, or so they say. Some villagers whisper that the door leads to the realm of those who vanished at sea. Not ghosts, but echoes. Faint silhouettes walking along invisible paths, repeating the same movements every year when the door opens. So where does this story come from? Many legends start with something real, a strange sound, an odd light, a dangerous place. The cliff in this tale? It's known for sudden fog, strange echoes, and unexplained lights at night. Imagine standing there. The sea roars, wind pushes at you, and suddenly the fog parts. A rectangle of light appears where there was only rock. Your brain scrambles to explain it, and that's exactly how myths are born. Part of the power of this legend is timing. Once a year, same night, same hour. When something is rare and predictable, our minds pay attention. It feels meaningful, like the cliff is keeping an appointment with the village. Now let's explore 3 big interpretations people give this door. First, the supernatural gateway. In this view, the door is literally a portal between worlds, opening when some cosmic alignment unlocks it. Supporters of the gateway idea point to repeating details. The same light, the same hour, the same silence. For them, the cliff is like a border checkpoint between our world and a hidden realm that wants to stay mostly closed. Second interpretation, an echo from an ancient civilization. Maybe the door is actually a forgotten construction, only visible when moonlight hits special minerals in the rock, revealing carvings and an entrance long buried. In this version, that crystal hall or underground garden might be ruins of an advanced but lost culture. Their technology, mistaken for magic, could create light without fire and rooms that stay untouched for centuries. Third interpretation, pure psychological illusion mixed with natural phenomena. The human brain is amazing at turning random lights and shadows into familiar shapes, especially when everyone expects to see a door. Think about it. If the village gathers every year, tells new visitors what to expect, and stares at the same cliff, of course someone will shout, "There, the door!" And once one person sees it, many others see it too. So which is it? Portal, ancient relic, or illusion? The legend survives because it never fully answers the question. The door always closes before anyone can bring back proof. No objects, no photos, just memories and drawings. One interesting twist. Many versions agree on a rule. If you enter before the door is fully open, you might get trapped between worlds. If you stay too long, you return aged by years while only minutes passed outside. Rules like that show up in a lot of myths. They serve a purpose. They warn people not to take stupid risks. In this case, don't explore unstable cliffs at night becomes obey the timing of the magical door or suffer. Notice something else. The door opens on a special night, often tied to solstices or equinoxes. These are powerful moments in many cultures, when the sun seems to pause or change direction. Perfect timing for gateways. The location matters too. Cliffs are dangerous, dramatic, and hard to reach. Add the roar of the sea, the echo, the wind, and you get a natural theater for mysterious events. The perfect stage for a door that shouldn't exist. Now let's zoom in on the symbolism. A door is never just a door in myths. It's a choice, a border, a test. Do you stay in the known world or risk everything for what might be on the other side? Some versions say only those who are invited can see the doorway clearly. To everyone else, the rock stays solid. That turns the door into a mirror of your inner state. If you're ready for change, you see the opening. Others focus on what happens after you step through. They say you're shown a single scene, your greatest fear or greatest desire. If you accept it without running, you leave wiser. If you cling to it, you never come back. From a psychological view, that's powerful. The mysterious door becomes a yearly reminder. Once a year, you ask yourself, what would I risk everything to see? What am I afraid to face? The myth pushes you to reflect. But myths also evolve. In some modern retellings, people try to record the door. Their equipment fails in the story, or the footage shows only rock. This keeps the legend alive in a world that demands proof for everything. By now, you might be wondering, if you were there, would you go in, or just watch from a safe distance? Remember, every answer says something different about how you see risk, mystery, and what you think your life is missing. Before we close this cliffside mystery, notice how one simple idea, a door that opens once a year, can carry fear, hope, warnings, and questions. That's the real power of myth. It uses strange images to talk about our everyday lives. If you enjoyed walking up to the edge of this yearly doorway, imagine how many other legends hide similar doors to deeper meanings. Subscribe for more myths and stories and tell me, what do you think lies behind the cliff door?